Hello and welcome to another video. I'm Nymphy Pixie and this is how I made my skirt for my Sable Ward cosplay. To start, I used this high-waisted flared skirt that falls just below my knees as a base. Sewing a skirt like this is simple enough, but it was more cost and time effective to just buy it. Step 1 is making sure that I'm wearing it right and that the zipper is in the back. Using a piece of chalk, I sketch a rough guide to know where to trim. I'm not too worried about hemming as I sort of want the tattered survivor look. Using Sable's in-game model, I sketch on where the purple triangles would be, and I sketch out the choppy, uneven hem design. I took my time on the choppy hem as I really tried to get Sable's silhouette just right. Once I like the sketch, I cut along the chalk guide. It's always the scariest part because if you mess up, you can't really go back. Luckily, in this, you don't have to be too careful. I will note that I am not cutting out the pieces that are going to be purple later. I'm going to leave those triangles for now, and I'm going to use them as a pattern after I'm happy with how the hem looks. Once I'm done cutting everything out, I try on the skirt and make any changes that I feel I need. Fix the length, adjust how high the triangles are. Again, I just take my time and reference the in-game model. Now I carefully cut out the triangles and use them as a pattern for my purple fabric. I lay the triangles on the fabric and cut it out with a 1/4 inch seam allowance and pin everything in place on the skirt. I use the cutout piece of black fabric to match up the sizing and make sure everything is aligned in the same size. At this point, it's just a matter of sewing a bunch of mostly straight lines. I worked from triangle to triangle, completing each one before moving on to the next so that I didn't get too overwhelmed or mix up the pieces. Again, there's no hems or folds or completed edges. I just stitch along the edge to swap the triangle cutout pieces with the purple. Something I do to ease my fears of everything falling apart on me is tie knots at the ends of my threads. Using a needle, I pluck both strings to one side and tie them off. I know backstitching is supposed to secure everything, but I don't trust it. If there are any chalk lines left, a damp cloth can wipe them away. Overall, that's it. This project was pretty simple to make. I think the idea of sewing everything together was more intimidating than actually doing it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next video. Bye!